Hello everyone, so in today's video we are going to learn paper 1 environmental studies unit 5. Alright, so this is the last unit of section A, right, and the next section is section B, which we shall be discussing in another video. So this video, the section A videos were all related to the pedagogical issues, alright, and the next will be related to the content of EVAs. Alright, so this is the last unit of section A, that is pedagogical issues, right, related to environmental studies. So let us see the last unit now. So approaches to teaching learning EVAs: observation, then discussion, then projects, visits, experiments, problem solving, activity base. So there are different approaches which we can use in order to understand the teaching learning process of environmental studies. All right, so here are some approaches to teaching learning environmental studies with examples for. All right, so here what we have is that all right, so observation. Don't get confused with this. All right, with example for 20 marks. Don't get confused with this. I think this is a typing error. So we have different approaches, so we shall be discussing all the approaches one by one. So first of all, let us see what do we mean by observation. So observation encourages students to observe their surrounding and record their findings. For example, ask them to observe the different type of birds in their locality and create a bird watch log. See, the first thing which we should develop in the students is to observe, the art of observation. All right, see, half of the thing is learned when we are being vigilant or we observe, right? So observation is the key. So we have to be observant. We should observe the little things in our surroundings in which we are related directly or indirectly. So we have to be very observant. All right, so we should for example ask the students to what is that, to observe the different type of birds in their locality and create a bird watch log. Right, so this is one of the way in which we can inculcate the observational habit in the students. Now discussion, see, discussion is also another way in which can help in the process of teaching and learning environmental studies. So organize group discussions on environmental issues. For instance, have a debate on the pros and cons of using plastic bags, promoting eco-friendly alternatives. All right, so organize group discussions with your students and discuss about the environmental issues, the uses, or I mean the bad impact of using the plastic materials, then the bad impact of deforestation. So all these things can be discussed, and also we can discuss the 3 R's, and also eco-friendly alternatives can be discussed in addition to the this one. Whatever the side effects we are talking about, we should also discuss about eco-friendly alternatives. Like suppose, yes, you are not allowed to use the plastic, then what is the alternative which we can use? So we can use paper bag in place of plastics, right? So projects. Now, assign project that involve research and creativity. For example, students can create a poster campaign to raise awareness about water conservation in the community. Now, we all know that the government of Meghalaya itself, they organize different type of competitions, right? Poster competition, placard competitions. Why? In order to enhance the creative ideas of the children, to bring out the best of the best ideas, and they also provide certain rewards, right, to the best performing one. So what does it do? It enhances the ability of creativeness of the students, of the children. All right, and in this way, like, we can make the process of teaching and learning a very playful and a fun one. Now visit, plan field trips to natural habitats or eco-friendly places. Students can visit a local organic farm to learn about sustainable agriculture practices. See, this is as simple as just visiting your garden, or just visiting a park, or a botanical garden, right? So if we are visiting a park or a garden, we can connect ourselves with the nature in the natural habitat, and we can we can see for ourselves what can be done, and like what are the practices which we can practice in order to sustain the available resources we have. All right, so experiments. So conduct hands-on experiments related to environmental concerns. For instance, demonstrate the greenhouse effect using a simple setup with a heat source and a glass container. So we can perform different type of activities or the experiments in order to understand the different phenomenon, for example the global warming or the acid rain, right? So problem solving. So present real life environmental challenges, ask students to come up with solutions. For instance, how to reduce air pollution in a busy city. So problem solving, see, by giving a specific problem to the children, we can enhance their critical thinking. Right, we can enhance their critical thinking. The students, if we give them a problem and ask them the solution, they are bound to think. Right, they are bound to think and come to a conclusion with a positive solution. Right, now activity based learning. So engage students in interactive activities. For example, have them participate in a waste segregation game to understand the importance of recycling. Right, so I think it started raining here, so nothing much, let me just finish it off. Right, so engage students in interactive activities. All right, so interaction should be there. For example, have them participate in a waste segregation game to understand the importance of recycling. All right, then remember, these are just a few examples, and you can tailor the approaches, the topics based on the specific needs and interest of your students. All right, so these are just a few ways in which we can relate, or we can like enhance the process of teaching and learning in through environmental studies. All right, so there are different various ways in which we can enhance the process of teaching and learning. So these were certain approaches to teaching, learning, environmental studies. All right, that is observation, discussion, projects, visits, experiments, problem solving, activity based. So all these are nothing new, right? So we are like aware of this. So I don't know why they have given such a simple topic as unit 5. So this is a very simple unit, very simple topics. So we have discussed, you see, this is a very practical one. In everyday life we see, right, we take out our students to visit parks, for picnics, for excursions. So whenever as teachers we are taking out the students, we should always help them to connect with the nature, to the real life situations. All right, so this is our duty as teachers, and when they are able to connect themselves with the nature, that is the best possible way in which they can gain the maximum knowledge possible. Right, so I think this is all for today. Thank you everyone for being connected.